I just meditated for 6 minutes. Yay! I just meditated. I did it yesterday as well. I know 6 minutes isn't very long, but it was actually really hard. I'm just trying to focus on my breathing, and like I find myself just starting to think about all the things I've got to do, and you just got to try and like push them away and like concentrate on just your breathing. But yeah, I'm excited. I want to keep doing it and see if I get any better at it. So now I'm gonna go ride my bike. I'm so excited. Can you get that? I'm halfway through my braid. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes! I ordered a jersey from the States and I was so scared that it wasn't going to get here in time. There it is! There it is! I love it. Ah! Oh my god. Okay guys, this is my kit. I love it so much. Love it. This is my second one. See my leaves? So pretty. I think I'm gonna wear this one just because I can't bother to change again. Pumpkin has his new kit on as well. Look at us. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go for a ride. Fuck, it's really cold. Ah! Darling, you. There's like something weird on the grass. I'm getting a jumper. Gloves. Jumper, 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 jumper. Feels good. Move your body, people. If you haven't, pause this video, go move your body, get your heart rate up. You will feel better afterwards. Guys, something so exciting has happened. Like, so exciting. You guys know I've been carrying on about this camera problem for a while, and I promise this is the last time I'm going to talk about it. I told you guys that this Olympus has this wave effect when I'm filming and vlogging, so it was impossible to vlog with, right? And when I first went into the camera shop and told them about this problem, they were like, try turning the stabilization off, and they showed me how to turn the stabilization off, and that didn't change anything, right? But, okay, so Tim was doing some research last night, and he found out that the way we were turning off the stabilization, which is how the camera shop told us to, was not actually turning off the stabilization. It turned off the stabilization for photos, but it didn't turn it off for videoing. So you needed to turn it off for videoing as well. And that means that the wave effect is gone. The stabilization was what was causing the problem, which is why all of the other cameras that I was going to pick, so the Panasonic GH4 and the Canon 70D, all of those cameras don't have inbuilt stabilization. Therefore, they don't give that wave effect. So, do you know what this means? Do you know what this fucking means? This means I do not have to buy a new camera. Like, you're a genius, baby. All this means now is that we just have to buy a small lens to vlog with. We're saving like $2,000, and so glad that we figured this out. I'm running late as usual. I have got to be at the dentist in 20 minutes. I know, I don't like going to the dentist. I have to have a checkup before we go to Thailand. My molars have given me a lot of trouble in the last 5 years. They were hurting while I was in the Gold Coast, hence why I was putting that essential oil on them. So I need to get them checked. Yay! And we have a super busy day after that. Travel insurance, cameras, going to Emily's house to pack her bike box for her, and I'm also going to see my friend for dinner tonight. So let's do it! Guys, I'm so nervous. Hi. My mouth is so numb. I had to get a filling in my back molar, which wasn't a surprise because that's one that's been fucked up for ages, and I just keep putting off going to the dentist. Yeah, that was not pleasant.
All good then?
All good.
Okay, so we've got the lens.
Yep.
Here it is. Machine we call 1 to 8.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
Bye. It's done. I'm so happy. Actually, in saying that, I'm going to switch over to my other camera. And here it is, the new setup, guys. So I've got some sushi here. I've got 3 rolls plus a rice paper roll as well. And I'm going to dig into these. My mouth is still really numb. I legit cannot feel my lip, and I just realized that I had been biting on it while I've been eating like multiple times, and look, I can't feel that. How dangerous is this? Like, it's gonna hurt so much. Hi!
How's your mouth?
Hello! Look at my camera! I have a new camera!
Oh! That's not a new camera.
I know, but I fixed my problem. I have a new lens. Oh, exciting!
The box in my car.
What, don't your seats fall down?
No.
Hi, good luck. So I'm pretty sure none of that made any sense to you guys. Emily and Tim completely fucked up with the bike boxes. They had to go back to our house. But I am heading out to dinner with one of my friends. I'm taking her to a vegan place in Newtown, one of my favorite vegan places called Golden Lotus. I am G'd.
You looked at me with certainty. I couldn't look away. Took your jacket off like you were here to stay, chasing your pretty thoughts and your plastic love.
Yeah, I did.
Why are you using that camera?
Because my other one died.
Oh, okay.
Is my mic on? So I'm home from dinner. I'm sorry if the last like few minutes of this vlog is totally sucked, because I really didn't vlog anything properly ever since we left the shopping center. It's just been so hectic. But because today's vlog just like sucked so much, I'm just gonna do a really quick Q&A with you guys, and I've been getting heaps of questions on like the topic of relationships. So I just thought I would give like my top 3 relationship advice tips for you guys, since I've been with Tim now for almost 3 years, and I feel like I've learned a lot. So the first one, which isn't a question, but I just wanted to talk about it because I was talking about it with my friend Fiona at dinner. You can't rely on anyone else to make you happy, and that goes for relationships massively, because when you're in a relationship, you can never rely on that person to make you happy, because if that is what's happening, then you're never going to truly be happy. That person is never going to be able to always live up to your expectations, and that's just going to fuck up your relationship completely. So relying on them to be, you know, making you happy. My day wasn't good today because you didn't make me happy, or, you know, this wasn't good because you didn't make me happy. And that's just a really dangerous, unhealthy kind of mindset to live in with your relationship. So if you're not happy right now, you need to be making sure that it's you that's in control of that. You know, you can't be putting that extreme amount of pressure on someone else to make you happy all the time. Yes, they bring you joy, and yes, they add to your happiness and they grow to your happiness, and you don't ever want someone that's bringing you down, but you don't want to ever
the expectation that
you should never expect that someone else is creating your happiness for you. That's a really big one, and I think it can take time for people to understand it. So just ponder on that. Another amazing point, and this is actually advice that I got off a friend, was to read the book called 5 Languages of Love. And this book really explains love so well. We all have our own language of love. 5 languages of love are words of affirmations, acts of services, doing things for each other, physical touch, gifts, and quality time. So those are the 5 languages of love, and everyone has one that's more prominent than the other. I mean, I'm not saying that you wouldn't have all of them, but one, it goes in like, you know, first, second, third, fifth, fourth, whatever your most prominent one is how you like to give love and how you like to receive love. So for me, it's words. I love to speak how I'm feeling. I love to express it through words, and I also love to hear it through words. And others might be acts of services. You know, they like it when people do something for them to show their love. What you need to figure out in a relationship is what your partner's love language is and what your love language is, and you both need to be completely aware of that, because once you're aware of that, your whole relationship can change, because you know what they like to receive and they know what you like to receive. And you know, this can be really hard, because if your love language isn't the same, then this is when all the problems occur, because you're not getting what you want and they're not getting what they want. So therefore the shit just hits the fan really quickly, and you're like, why don't you understand me? And they're like, why don't you understand me? Because even though you think you're giving them all this love, they're not receiving it, because that's not how they receive love. So it's almost just like talking to someone in a completely different language, because they don't understand what's happening. Anyway, so I really suggest you guys read that book, 5 Languages of Love. Some people think that me and Tim is like this perfect magical relationship, and that's definitely not the case. You know, we have our ups and downs as like any relationship, and that's completely normal. Being in a relationship tests you. It brings out your flaws, and it brings out things that you need to work on, because you're no longer by yourself, you're with someone else, and that is always going to present problems. So, you know, it can be hard sometimes, and you have to admit your flaws, and you have to admit your wrongs, and you have to be willing to change them and work on them. Everyone needs to be so much more open in relationships when it comes to working on themselves, putting to practice those things, even if you're not 100% comfortable with them, because it's always going to be hard to change your actions.
It takes a lot of time.
It takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of practice. Happiness is not the absence of problems, it's the ability to deal with them. Someone commented that on my video the other day, and it's my new favorite quote, and I love it so much. Alright, so they're like 3 really good points, and I'll just answer one more. I haven't even looked at your questions yet, to be honest. Do you ever struggle with jealousy? No, I do not struggle with jealousy. Oh, my little pumpkin. I don't struggle with jealousy because I just have so much trust in Tim. There's never like an ounce of doubt in me that, you know, I just trust him so much, don't I? Trust is the foundation of a relationship. My camera just got full. What was I saying? Trust. I don't have a problem with jealousy, and I feel like that's because me and Tim are so secure with our trust, and if it's something that you're not feeling secure with, you just need to talk about that and bring it up. And
to maturity as well.
Yeah, definitely maturity. Like I definitely was a lot more jealous when I was like 16, 17, but I think that's because your partners when you're 16, 17 is also not as trustworthy and not as, and much more temporary. So if you're younger, I think that's just a phase that everyone kind of goes through with jealousy. Someone says, how do you know when you found the one? I don't think that there is one perfect person for everyone out there, because you're always going to have imperfections within the person that you find, and it's how you work through those imperfections that make you the couple that you are.
You can't see?
No.
Real love comes 2 years in. Oh, I mean, it's all relative, a year, 2 years, but it comes in time.
It comes with time. I mean, we said I love you very early on in our relationship, but I mean, I loved you. I mean, I think that I had this like immense feeling of love for you.
Oh.
When you actually in a relationship with someone for a long period of time, the love grows to a different level because you experience so much with them. Yeah, it's real. All right, I hope that relationship advice helped you guys out. And are you really trying to sit on me right now? Did you just fart?
No.
Oh my god. So we're gonna go to sleep now. I'll see you guys in the morning. Bye. Bye, guys. Today I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do a vegan's favorite video, and then this one here is I think it's like the constellation. Yeah, they all have different like vegan logos on them everywhere, and people always think that they're Birkenstock.